Today I want to tell you about a resource for our teens and adults. It's a workbook I wrote that Woodbine House published, and it's titled Managing My Money, Banking and Budgeting Basics. It's not a nickel and dime book. It doesn't teach them the difference between coins and dollar bills. Instead, it's a workbook to help them understand how to work with their money. For example, I have $10. Can I buy a car? Or I have a debit card. Can I buy anything I want? Or I have a checking account. How do I know how much money I still have in the bank? I designed it to look like fun, with lots of pictures, with large type, written at about a second grade level, and with icons in certain sections of the book when they need to use their calculator. So there's a calculator icon or a pencil icon or an icon to tap the calculator for results. It's also spiral bound, so it's much easier to handle. And the teacher's lesson plans, which are on the left pages, can be flipped underneath so it doesn't distract the student as they're doing their work on the right page. It also has an index for you so that when you need to review a topic with a student, you can easily find what you want and get back to it. The student can work the book as far as he or she likes. Each section builds on the skills the student learned in the section prior to that. So the first part is called Keeping Money Records. And with an enlarged color-coded ledger that mimics a checkbook register page, the student learns through exercises how to record what comes in and how to record what goes out. And hopefully they get the idea that when it's gone, it's gone. Part 2 is titled Keeping a Budget. And that means any income at all, whether it's from allowance, because of chores done, or whether it's a part-time job or a full-time job, it helps the student understand how to manage it, and that there are basically 3 categories of use: needs, wants, and savings. So I need to pay my phone bill. I want a king-size pizza. Do I have enough money for that? Part 3 is titled Keeping a Checking Account. And that's for the student who wants to go all the way and have their own banking account. So this part, this section, teaches them everything from how to handle debit cards to how to write and record checks. And when I was writing the manuscript, when I had finished the manuscript, I took it into my bank officer and I told him, take it home, please. Take a look at this. It has to be exactly right. So he did, and he brought it back later and he said, yep, it's spot on. And he said, and every 19-year-old walking through the door of our bank should be required to read this book because they all don't understand and they go negative. So a CD is included with the book, and it's loaded with all of the modified money forms that I use throughout the book so that you can just reproduce it as many times as you need. Now, if you don't have a drive anymore, which I don't have a drive, and I guess most people don't have a CD drive with their computer, not to worry. If you decide to get the workbook, just email me and ask me to send you the PDFs of those forms, and I'll be happy to do it. So you can get this workbook on Amazon or on my site. Shipping is free on my site. And if it's an organization that orders, anyone who orders in bulk gets a discount that's commensurate with however many copies they ordered. So ordering 10 copies gets a 10% discount, 20 copies gets a 20% discount. Not long ago, I got an order from an organization who wanted 50 copies, and trust me, they loved their 50% discount. So thank you for watching. I hope you have fun with this really cool tool for our teens and adults, and I'll see you next time.